Every afternoon, students at Operation Breakthrough's Ignition Lab are one spark closer to accomplishing something that's never been done.
This will definitely be the first muscle car conversion done with students.
You need another one with a flap disc?
Oz Krejci of MINDDRIVE leads a team of 40 high schoolers.
69 SS, to our knowledge, no one has converted electric.
This 1969 Chevrolet Chevelle is being restored and upgraded thanks to Travis Kelsey.
We learned how to take car apart. We put it back together.
The team of students just finished the paint.
Well, yeah, it was actually pretty fun.
Students have replaced about 60% of the metal on the car. Quarter panels, new fenders.
Back here up underneath, you can see those modifications.
Right now they're working on the frame. Underneath the hood, it will be a 2016 Tesla Model S with extended range.
We're going to set it up at 87 kilowatt hours, kind of on purpose.
87 and running, that's Kelsey's nonprofit that empowers youth.
With that amount of power to that motor, you get about 400 horsepower.
It's hands-on experience and training that's changing lives.
I want to own my own business. I want to own my own mechanic shop and dealership. It's fun.
The team of students have a few weeks left of work, and then they're hoping to have the car finished and ready to go for the NFL Draft. Brian Johnson, KMBC 9 News.
Operation Breakthrough is putting young girls in the driver's seat, all while breaking barriers in a male-dominated industry. The unique program has students converting, get this, Kevin, a 69 Chevelle to electric vehicle.
Still backing out like this. Our reporter Leslie Dellisboard joins us with more about the hands-on experience it provides.
Oh, it's kind of like amazing to work on something so huge, like something like this.
15-year-old Destiny Monroe enjoys getting her hands dirty.
Trying to like break things apart and then putting things back together.
And is steering her life in a new direction with the help of a 1969 Chevelle.
But then when I started working on it, it felt like kind of weird at first, but then I started getting like the hang of it, and I started to like it actually.
Learning new skills with the right tools, young ladies like Destiny are jump-starting a possible career in the auto industry.
So we call it the Engineering Design Studio, so it's kind of engineering on steroids, but learning to design. So in addition to converting the 69 Chevelle electric, they're building electric race cars, small, lightweight electric racing vehicles that they'll design and build right on the table and weld together, and then drive and race themselves.
Giving them the knowledge and feeling that's better than a fresh coat of paint.
The kids here are not only learning welding, they're learning how to do 2D and 3D modeling. It shows that there are so many opportunities out there, and none of them should be closed based on gender.
So that young girls like Monroe will know there is an open road of possibilities that await them.
Women can do things just like any regular man can do.
In Kansas City, Leslie Dellisboard, KSHB 41 News.
This morning, we're following up on a story we first told you about more than a year ago.
That's when Travis Kelsey helped students at Operation Breakthrough's Ignition Lab get started converting a muscle car into an electric vehicle.
So cool.
Right? KSHB 41 News reporter Charlie Keegan shows us how the project's going.
Amir Kane can't wait to drive.
I want to drive that.
So it's almost torture for the 14-year-old freshman at Hogan Prep to work on this car. Almost.
Like when you get older, and like if your car ever breaks down, then you know what's wrong, and it's a good lesson.
Amir and the team will become the country's first group of students to convert a muscle car into a battery-powered electric vehicle.
Set our system up.
Along the way, they're converting lessons from the classroom to the real world.
They don't have a problem doing math when you're trying to figure out steering angle on a car, or how to figure out what the right voltage or amperage is going to the electric motor.
Hogan Prep superintendent said these students can earn certifications and even college credit for the work they do at the Ignition Lab.
I ask them all the time, how can we make school look more like this? And they say, please, Dr. Strickland, make school look more like this.
The rusty 69 Chevelle SS has a new paint job, but we can't reveal it because the car's supposed to be a surprise for Chiefs player Travis Kelsey. His foundation helped fund the Ignition Lab, and he's visited the space himself, but Operation Breakthrough wants him to drive the completed car to Arrowhead for a game, maybe in time for the playoffs.
It's a huge upgrade from where we started.
Amir promises Kelsey will be impressed. Charlie Keegan, KSHB 41 News.
How cool is that? We're just both sitting here going, I mean, the career readiness is awesome. Right. The car is fantastic.
All aspects of it. That's just incredible.
I've seen how excited they were
I
to work
know,
on it.
Exactly. And we have to give credit to everyone. Students from Hogan Prep, De La Salle, Operation Breakthrough, and MINDDRIVE are working really hard.